Hey y'all, happy Sunday. It's a late start. It's 20 to 7. We're gonna make us some dumplings. Growing up here in southern Indiana, chicken and dumplings is probably the first meal that any kid ate. I don't like chicken and dumplings, but I like beef and dumplings. And I worked with a lady, and her mother made dumplings, and every time she made chicken and dumplings, everybody said it was the best thing they ever had. Well, she gave me her recipe, and a lot of 80-year-old ladies won't do that to you, but anyway, she gave me hers, and I used it. I made beef and dumplings, and they was yummy. And so I've been doing it. So I thought I'd make you some dumplings. So let me see what we got. We need some flour. We need some salt. And we need some shortening. I'm out of shortening, so I'm going to use butter. And we'll see. And normally you just Crisco or some shit, but I'm going to use butter. A couple of eggs. And you need, for this recipe, I'm doubling this recipe. I need 3 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt. I need 8 tablespoons of broth. And so I just took the broth for, that's what I did today.
8 or 10.
Do what?
Thought it was 10.
8 or 10, I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
Well, it makes a difference in the recipe, dear.
Well, the recipe's pulled up online over there. So anyways, and I boiled a chuck roast today. I seasoned the chuck roast, seared it off, and I boiled it in a bunch of chicken or a bunch of beef stock. So I pulled the chuck roast out, cut it up. That's what that looks like. We'll chuck that in there later. Let's make us some dumplings. I need 3 cups of flour. So we're going to put 3 cups of flour in here. And it's flour, so you're going to make a mess. Don't worry about it. Just do it. And well, like any kind of flour shit you do, we're going to end up rolling these out. So you're going to need more flour to dust your rolling pin and your surface and everything. And I need a teaspoon of salt. And I don't use that little shit. I use sea salt. So it's coarse ground. We'll put a little bit more in there. And then we just gotta mix that about. And get your hand in there and get dirty. You know. And then got to cream in my butter here. 6 tablespoons of butter or shortening. And, this is semi-room temperature. I've been on the phone yakking, so it's probably close to room temperature. So now you just play with it like this and cream it in there. Let me do that, and then we'll be back in a minute and show what we do next. Okay, so I got this creamed in the way I want it. And then we're going to put in our 2 eggs, 2 beaten eggs, and 8 tablespoons of beef stock. And there's some onions and shit in there because I cooked my beef with some Trinity. And so there might be some specks in there of onions and peppers and stuff. We just mix this about until you get it all mixed up. Let me get this mixed up and we'll come back and show you what's next. Okay, so that's what I ended up with. Got it all mixed up. Now we got to roll it out. So we'll put some flour here. And this is kind of sticky right now, but it'll get unsticky in a minute. Take a rolling pin, roll it into flour here. And
Run that rolling pin.
do what?
You ain't doing nothing.
I'm rolling my flour in I'm rolling my wood thingy in the flour. I know what I'm doing. Put that over there. And make us some dumplings. Roll this out. And you roll this out to your desired thickness. And like my dumplings thick and chewy. And so that's what I'm going to do. Make them thick and chewy. And that's about it. That's pretty simple stuff there, man. I think I've got them about as thick as I want. Give me a knife here. See if this is gonna work. And you just cut them the size you want.
Why don't you just use a pizza cutter?
You could use a pizza cutter if you wanted to. But I ain't making pizza. What a dumbass question.
Whatever.
I shouldn't talk like that now because Terry's a proud owner of a new gun. I figured after all these years she ain't hit me in the head with a fucking cast iron skillet, so I could trust her with a gun. So she went out and got her a gun today. Don't come messing around. The old lady got something for you ass. Anyways, that's what we're doing here. We're making dumplings. And I cut them this big. Cut them however size you want. I don't care.
Don't make them real big.
I like big chewy dumplings. So, when we get these all cut up, we gotta let them set for 5 or 6 minutes and let them rest, and then we'll be back and show what we do next. So, we'll be back.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna put some of these in my hand, take them over to the stove. And I think I got more than I need, so I'm probably gonna have to freeze some of these. But that's okay. This will probably be enough for tonight. So I added my beef back into my broth, got it boiling away. I'm just gonna drop these in there. And just let them cook until they're tender or until your desired tastiness level. Tastiness level? I don't know. Cook them till they're done, man. Shit. And, this flour is going to thicken up that broth a little bit. The dumplings will do that too. So, we just do that. Dump however many you got room for. And see what we got here. That's probably going to be enough in there. I can probably put a few more in there. Talk to them, Terry, while I'm doing this.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Why not?
Gosh.
No snarky remarks tonight?
No,
Why?
because tired
Okay.
of people pissing me off.
Ah, fuck them people. That's probably gonna be enough. We just gotta let this cook now. And it don't take long. 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, something. I don't know. Hell, you're cooking, man. You can't go judge everything by time. Let this cook. When it's done, we'll show what we got. Right now, that's what it is. And I'm gonna drink some more beer. Because that's what I do here. We'll be back. Okay, so that's what we ended up with. Beef and dumplings. That's what it looks like. And that's my version of it. And yes, I use a spoon. And you can see they're thick and there's some texture to them. It takes, look, if you watch, it takes a little bit to cut into them. That's the way I like them. I like them thick and chewy. And I know it's hot, so bear with me. They're thick. and chewy. Man, that's the way I like them. And that's fucking yummy, man. So there you go. Dumplings. Anybody can make them. They're easy. I cooked these about 8 minutes or so. Then I'll turn the fire off and just let them set for a couple of minutes. This is the way I like them though. I like them thick and chewy. That's the way I like them. And you want to cook them 30 minutes, you go ahead and make them mushy and soft. I don't care. Just the way I like them. I like this recipe for dumplings. Like I say, I just don't care for chicken and dumplings. You can cook this shit all day long, make chicken and dumplings. I don't give a fuck. I like beef and dumplings. And that's what I do. So that's what we did today. And I'm going to go finish eating. And y'all have a good one. T-Roy, we're thinking about your brother. Prayers to you, buddy. Terry, touch Roy. Hi. He needs a moral support.
Hey, Troy. Love you.
Yeah, there you go. So, y'all say some prayers for Troy. Give him some love. And, you know, get back soon, dude. So, anyways, that's what we're going to do. We're going to eat. And this video's over as soon as Terry quits filming, which is about 10 seconds ago. We'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one.